Did you know that Belarus is often referred to as the lungs of Europe? Nestled in the heart of the continent, this intriguing nation is a green gem boasting an extraordinary forest cover. Imagine a land where nearly half of its terrain is swathed in verdant, lush woods. It's a breath of fresh air, quite literally. These woodlands not only carpet the landscape in green, but also play an indispensable role in the European ecosystem. With over 40% of its land covered by forests, Belarus truly breathes life into the continent. Belarus, a land with a rich tapestry of history, dates back to the early days of human civilization. Indeed, the roots of this intriguing nation can be traced back to the early Slavic tribes, who made their home in the region more than 1,000 years ago. These tribes, known for their warrior-like spirit and their reverence for nature, laid the foundation for the culture and heritage of Belarus. As time marched on, the Slavic tribes would eventually come together to form a powerful and prosperous state known as the Kievan Rus in the 9th century. This was a significant milestone in the history of Belarus. The Kievan Rus was a federation of Slavic tribes that stretched across much of Eastern Europe, from the Baltic Sea in the north to the Black Sea in the south. The Kievan Rus was a beacon of civilization during the Middle Ages. It was a place where art, literature and law flourished. This period saw the adoption of Christianity, the creation of the first written laws, and the beginnings of a distinct Belarusian identity. But the golden age of the Kievan Rus would not last forever. In the 13th century, the Mongol invasion swept across Eastern Europe. The Kievan Rus, once a powerhouse, crumbled under the onslaught. The Mongols, led by the fearsome Genghis Khan, left a trail of destruction in their wake. But the spirit of the Belarusian people was not easily extinguished. Even in the face of adversity, they held on to their culture, their traditions, and their identity. The Mongol invasion, while devastating, would ultimately serve as a catalyst for change. It marked the end of the Kievan Rus, but it also paved the way for the emergence of new political entities, including the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, with which Belarus would become deeply intertwined. The early beginnings of Belarus set the stage for a dramatic and complex history. It's a tale of resilience, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Belarusian people, who have weathered the storms of history and emerged with their identity intact. The history of Belarus is marked by numerous changes, each leaving an indelible mark on the nation. The journey of its evolution is a fascinating one, and to understand the Belarus we know today, we must take a step back and look at the periods of Lithuanian, Polish and Russian rule that have shaped its history.